Yeah, we may we may need some loans in the near future. Let's see. We'll throw Andy into the support, and I don't know what actually is required for quality assurance. I would assume it would be office work, but I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Take it one step at a time. We're gonna have more people to hire anyways. So we got a lot of empty seats even still. Okay, so you guys already did your new engine, didn't you? Fairly certain you did. Programmers. Huh? Good point. Good point. I'll remember that. We haven't done zombies yet. Kind of surprising. Let's do that. An arcade zombie sports game. We still have a license left up for this Euro Cup, so we'll throw that in. We'll be kicking people's heads around. Maybe we'll make a zombie game where plays a bunch of zombies kicking heads around or something. I don't know. Ugly Joe. Topic mixing would be neat. Percent. Yeah, we still have the widest market spread with these platforms, so we'll continue to program for them. And hey, reset everything. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got the ATC version 1. Oh, we got a letter on Fullest Lives. It sold extremely well. Thanks, that's very useful. Very useful insight. I'm kind of unsure of where to set sound at, to be honest. Because the fact that we have a sound studio now. Let's just go ahead and leave everything pretty even. Let's get rid of sprites. Ah, I see what's going on. You can only choose... you got parallax. Scrolling is above scrolling, but it isn't removed from the engine. So we're good. 10 out of 10. 8 out of 8, matey. So now we can improve sounds on Ugly Joe. Yeah, it's our only game. Ah, we have these things locked. I forgot about having to unlock those. So let's start that. Switch others. We want cutscenes. Realistic sound effects. Looks like it's at the bottom. Ah, yes, we can improve gameplay here as well. And the game reports. We will be removing the bugs from Ugly Joe, though. Yeah, he can work on Ugly Joe as it's being developed. Everyday Life? An arcade everyday life game. Infatuating. We don't need to start a fan campaign. We just have to have people actively in this room talking to them. Yeah, Full Life 2 is somehow still hanging in there. Could make another patch for it. Thing is, though, is after the development finishes, there's still going to be a lot of stuff for these guys to do. Well, not at the moment, because we still need to unlock some of this stuff. 117,000, cool. But, yeah, it'll take some time to polish off the games until I get the formula down of how many people need to be in what room to unlock everything while the game's being developed. Living in a sea of trash. They'll jump up and use the trash can too, won't they? Oh, yes, they will. No messy mans, please. They're swimming in a sea of trash. Now we can throw realistic sound effects in there. Oh, we've got a mouse driver now, too. So Fritz here wants a stock couch. Want a stock couch, a stereo, a light blue couch, I guess. Farewell, Full Life 2. It's another 151,000. Sweet. This is ridiculous. Yeah, put it right underneath the TV. Get it out of the way. Programming. We've already got it. They want a cheap sync when we have the fanciest kind of sync you can get. Jerks. That's fine. We're fine where we're sitting at. I'm okay with this .jpeg. Yeah, we just got to work on unlocking everything for the studios. And I could really start lowering the work being done put into the sound now that we have a sound studio. I didn't put it quite as high as what it was set at before, but it's still up there. Still nowhere up there on the awards. Shame, 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 shame. The headset person is the support. So we've got 6,100 fans. I think it's somewhere where you hit like 5,000 fans. They start getting upset, and you'll just gradually lose them to a certain extent, unless you have somebody working support. Thanks for saving the game for me. Game. Almost feel like I probably should have just taken out a loan and gotten one of the largest buildings. They got a $5 million loan for a gigantic studio. Another 160. I've been bumping the price on the engine every time we update it. I've been bumping up the upfront cost and the market share. We went from 15,000 and 15% to 25,000, 15%, and we just changed it to 50,000 and 20%. And we will do it again. 40%. That's a hell of a fucking share. Claiming 40% of the profits on a game for the engine. It's pretty beefy. Oh, well, they were upset about something. My Mr. Mans were, but apparently they're done being upset about it. I guess since they spend most of their time working on, well, they're not even working on bugs, only when they come up. I guess it would be good to have two of those rooms, one for removing bugs as the game is getting developed, and another for improving gameplay. Come on, Mousetrapper. Yeah, I should have made our research room a little bit more beefier, I think. Well, whatever. We'll get to it. Branching AI. Ugly Joe is finished. Do I want to publish the game now? No, I actually don't. Because we've got bugs to finish off. We're done with the sound, I guess. It's almost as good as what the graphics are, so it's pretty balanced. All the bugs are done, so like we can improve game balance. So let's do that real quick, and then we'll release it, because that's all we can really do at the time. Unless I want to hold it off until we make more upgrades, but our development department has other things to do, which we can't do. Take out a loan and release it myself. I'd have to buy a whole nother place to do that with. Profit sharing. License. When? Oh, apparently I get a market share price on my own engine from the... That's weird. I don't know how that works, but okay. The Tycoon Archimid? It's a weird-ass platform. Ha. Yeah, holding up the release of this game to do this is a little silly. Yeah, so we'll put Ugly Joe on display. We're almost at 10,000 fans now. I'd like to release this fucking game. Get some more programmers in here. Oh, this is a nice program. 65, holy shit! Game design 93, whoa! That's insane. Almost don't even want to put him in there. I should probably stick him in the main development room. I'll let him finish this out with Ugly Joe. Then he's going to development. 8-bit music. We're still working on branching AI because we've got a shitty 2-man research team. All right, Shinji. Come here. Stars all around. Anybody with top market share? Minisoft does, but they're looking for real-time strategies. Clap, clap. Capcom. Nope. Skill game, sports games, blah, blah, blah. I guess we'll stick with Acclaim for the time being. Definitely our best work yet. Graphics look really good, not much to complain about. The sound is the best I've ever heard. It's the new standard. Control is below average. A little polish and it'll be good. The game turned out really well. Highly recommend the game. Well then. Let's do some quick contract work before we start working on a patch. The game's going to be on market for a little while. They're even launching campaigns for us, which is cool. Alright, first game update. Oh yeah, we can't even do anything with the bugs now. I forgot. Because there are none. Oh wow, that patch is going to come out super fast. Before the cells even start dropping. Oh, there they go. There they go. Yeah, the research department definitely does need some more room, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I forgot about reports, too. I can't believe I'm able to do that now. Yes! There's nothing to do for the sound department, unfortunately. Urbanus, and I guess I don't have room for that stupid ass sink. Ugh, I guess we'll buy this sink for that jerk and stick it in a crooked ass corner, a cheap sink. There you go. You gotta climb under the stall to get to it, buddy. Another marketing campaign for Ugly Joe. Let's go ahead and update our prices and whatnot. Let's see. We'll do 70,000 and 25% market share. See if it sells at all. And we're probably going to be ready to move up to a larger size of game. I keep forgetting they even have the fucking thing on engines. This doesn't tell me anything about it. Could have buy another one without buying it, okay. Aha! So it looks like most of them have lower overhead costs, but higher profit shares. How can you tell that our engine is boss just by looking at this? Because of the number of the stars, or... Well, my profit sharing, yeah. Oh, because people buy it? Well, yeah, my profit sharing was what, 25%? The overhead is 70,000, so I could probably cool it on the overhead cost. Fortunately, I can change that shit, which I didn't know I could beforehand, but now I do. So I will do just that and change it. Do another patch for Ugly Joe. Game of the Year, Ugly Joe. 5,000 fans. Or 5,000... 5,000 what? Yeah, 5,000 fans. Okay. Cool. Language pack? We shouldn't need a language pack. It's already got all language packs. It supports all languages, anyways. It should. The day in life with impotence. 5,000 blanks. There we go. Yeah, we're not going to get into publishing. I wanted to get that new engine, but $30,000 and 30% market share. All it does is bring me to it. I know where I can check it, though. I'm not ready to just yet. Sure, it's not all that useful anyways. We'll see. Mm. Yeah, they still don't have motion capturing in. They didn't last time I played, which has been since July. I never did get as far as the server rooms, though, in multiplayer and whatnot, but... Wait, what am I doing? New engine! Or... improving it! Okay, we're caught up on features. Guess we're starting off with performance. And with this new engine done, I kind of almost want to do one more patch for Ugly Joe before we start on another game. I mean, we're allowed to do, what, up to 5 patches? Gray stock couch. These guys picky with their fucking couches. Yeah, I would guess you could, since you can basically invest into them and whatnot. I would like to think you could do hostile takeovers. Yeah, you can't even make a language pack for it, because it's already got all the language packs. Let's give Ugly Joe another patch and start on a new game. The Sega Mega Station. Interesting. Thinking about cheeseburgers. Oh, those are useful. I'm glad they did game reports like that. They didn't have that when I last played this. That's incredibly useful and amazing. How about a successor? Not so sticky balls. Let's do a successor to our first game. See how far we've really come. Hell, we need A-sized games. Maximum features 15. That's because I already have a feeling that's going to end up becoming a problem. We're going to have too many features. How about a license? Jack Bond 007, Live and Let Die. It's relatively cheap considering the popularity. We'll buy that. I'm not going to replace the name of the game of it. Oh wow, it actually had enough room for that. We didn't even have a subgenre for this at the time. Sure, we'll make it part sports game too, why not? $15, $7, and $6. Oh yeah. Oh yes. We still have the optimal platforms. Though that's going to be changing very soon. Improve the gameplay just a wee bit. And we'll pull sprites out. Everything else will be much nicer anyways. Over $500,000 to start working on this game. Start working on the sounds. And the game balance. Controls are kind of important. Maybe we can get those, work those in by the time the game is finished and being developed. No, the last game came out dead even, Cat. And that's only because I had the fucking sound studio to compensate for it. Well, we have our first customers for the engine. New one. Performance. Of course they're getting ripped off. They're fools. They want more plants, huh? Okay. I don't care. You jerks. I hope you choke on these fucking plants. It's getting a little unnecessary, but whatever. Pump everybody up for not so sticky balls tankpocalypse. $3.5 million profit. That's a pretty decent share. We didn't hit 1 million copies, but we got pretty damn close. Huh. That's pretty interesting. It basically cost us less than $1 per copy sold. That almost stayed on the market for a year. Nearly. And another licensing. Nice. Nice. Okay, we can't improve gameplay anymore. We're almost done with controls, though. I need to get those in there. Features, so let's go ahead and get atmospheric ambience. I'll start working on the bugs once the better controls is in, because that's the most important thing apparently. Sound is done now though. Going to get to a certain point where the research department's only going to be getting used when new features come out. Because once we get all these studio upgrades unlocked. Not going to matter too much then. 132,000. We're not getting... It doesn't seem like we're making as much with that market share. 30 extra thousand. It seemed like it was on average 100,000 per licensing. Okay, now we'll start removing the bugs. As far as I could tell, it seemed like they were able to keep ahead of the developers. Now that we've got 4 guys working in there, they should be able to rock out all those bugs relatively quick by the time the game gets developed. Hopefully it can catch up with them. We'll see. We can add some ambient sounds. We'll go ahead and knock out A-sized games because we're almost to the point where we'll be ready. We'll be ready to start making some bigger ones. Well, I think Catman, we're just going to end up moving if that happens. Even if we have to take out a loan. Now we're on the awards again. Well, this time. Now that's pretty nice. 250,000. Those guys utilized the engine a lot better than the previous company did that licensed it. Ooh, that fucking 256-bit color, mans. That sound is still going to pull ahead, though. You're right, I should have lowered it some more than what I had. It's gone a little bit beyond the pale. Jesus. Yeah, just need the art department or whatever the hell it's called. The game's nearly finished anyways. Apocalypse. No, we're not ready to ship it out just yet. We want to get rid of the rest of those bugs and then we'll be ready. By a certain point, I'm sure you could probably not DLCs and Guitar Hero sequels. Well, you got to make the first Guitar Hero, of course, violent, and then you could probably just crank out nothing but sequels. Okay, let's go ahead and release it. I'm going to stick with the claim, I think. Yeah. You can't tell me what I do and don't do, Violent. You can try, but it won't matter. Hey, Round Eye. See, the graphics and sound still somehow balanced out. I don't fucking get it. Okay. Best have seen it some time. works. Go ahead and do a game report on that. Before we start making patches, we'll do some contract work first. Yay, marketing campaigns. Probably a little premature for a patch. I mean, we could grind one of those out real fast. I wonder if it would supplement the initial, like, shock value of, oh my god, this game's so awesome. Probably. Hey, cutscenes. And the Nintendo Game Joy. I can get down with all that. Let's develop a tiny game real quick between patches about vampires. Jack Bond vampire game. We'll even let him have the name. Should it be vampires, though? I think we have something a little bit more appropriate, don't we? We don't have spies specifically, but... Gotta have something. No, not really. Martial arts might be the closest. Jack Bond versus zombies. Or zombie vampires. That works. New platforms. 14, 6, and 6. Oh, the Sega Mega Station's coming up. The Oopal Muck can go and fuck itself. So we'll just add the Mega Station. What are we replacing the Commander C63 with it? We're using that platform for quite a while. Are there any new copy protections? Nope. ATC version 2 is still the way to go. So what do we want to do with this? Yeah, I guess since we don't have a graphics department yet, we'll bump that up a little bit more at the exclusion of a gameplay. That works, I guess. Our development, or our quality assurance team is too busy with sticky balls to help us out at all. 300,000 from Mars Secrets 2. Okay, I can get down with that. And that patch didn't really help anything at all with sticky balls. And LAN multiplayer. it's definitely going to hit 100 million, or 100 million, as if a million copies. Let's do control improvement. Oh yeah, I guess you can do all of these at once. Shit. I guess that's kind of useful. We've set a new trend for arcade sports games with tanks. Selling like crazy. Let's do a medium booth. 10,000 fans. Oh, there goes the 256 colors. And user interface. I think we have more features to research now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Figured if I was making a smaller game, it wouldn't take as long. I was wrong. Only that, but it seems like it has more bugs, but I guess it's taking longer for us to get to correcting those bugs. I'm not even sure if I'm going to worry about... Well, I guess I could go ahead and throw in a user interface. Why not? Probably won't be able to catch up in time to make a patch for sticky balls, though. Nope. We're going to wait to publish it. We're not finished with it just yet. Sound department is, though. Okay. Bugs, please. Get rid of them. Yeah, you should be sleeping. Not wasting your time here. I almost want to go ahead and release Jack Bond. Say to hell with the bugs. So I can get a patch out for sticky balls. And then just go back and patch out Bond. Let's do that. I can live with it. %. Whoa, wow, the controls are... It's lousy. Shit. But still made up for. I mean, 80%, that's still good. Right? Right. Either way, let's get that sticky ball update out. There's more money to be made. Perfect settings. Okay. 20. I'll Habibi a game, or I'll try to anyways. Too bad they can only remove bugs on games that are actively being developed. Oh, Jesus. Another licensing. Oh, we got best graphics to not so sticky balls in Game of the Year. Not so sticky balls. Groovy. Well, that was a decent save. Let's go ahead and do another update for Jack Bond. And I think at the new office building, we'll probably have 2 development teams. One probably to solely do patches, and one to just make games. Yeah, bug fixes, I forgot about those. And another licensing. Okay, so I can finally feel confident we're going to be alright. We're not going to be on the streets anytime soon, I don't think. And another licensing. Wow.